Hello, Lana. Welcome to Tusome Stories, an English language program for grade 1 to 3. Have your writing materials or tablet ready. I hope you will enjoy the lesson.
Hello, Lana. Today's story is Kingi the farmer. I'm sure it is going to be an enjoyable lesson. Have your writing materials or tablet ready. We shall write some words, but first, I have two learners in the studio. They will say hello to you.
Hello, I am McKenna.
Hello, I am Bahati.
And I am your radio teacher, George. McKenna and Bahati, let's sing a song. Mr. Kamau had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Do you know that song?
Yes, teacher.
Aha, that's interesting. So let's sing.
Mr. Kamau had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Mr. Kamau had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, E-I-E-I-O.
That was wonderful. Today's story is Kingi the farmer. Lana, what does a farmer do? Answer when you hear the music. Bahati, what animals do you think Kingi the farmer keeps?
Maybe he keeps cows, goats, and sheep.
What about you, McKenna?
I think he also keeps chicken.
I think so too. I am sure you'll enjoy the story. But first, let's listen to Captain T.
It's break time. Let's go play. But is it safe to play?
Captain Tusome!
Hey kids, it is safe to play if you
Keep physical distance and keep masks on. Looks like they're playing a safe game over there. Can we join them?
Yes, you can. Be sure to wash your hands with soap before and after, and remember, never exchange your mask with anyone, even if a friend has a cool mask.
Our teacher reminds us to keep our masks on unless you're eating or drinking. And no sharing lollipop.
Yes, your friends will understand.
Thanks, Captain Tusome. Let's go play.
Have fun, and remember,
No shaking hands or high fives. I know, we'll give air fives. What is an air five, Baraka?
Put up your hand and slap the air. That way, only the air feels pain, not your hand.
thanks for keeping each other safe inside and outside the classroom.
Nawa mikono, vaa mask. Social distancing ni a must.
Message brought to you by the Government of Kenya with the support of USAID.
Today's story is Kingi the farmer. Lana, are your writing materials or tablet ready? Write this word down. The first word is farm. Spelled F-A-R-M. Farm. I hope you've written the word farm. McKenna, what is a farm?
It is where we grow plants.
Good. A farm is land used for growing crops and keeping animals. Have you ever been to a farm? Bahati?
Yes, teacher. My father has a big farm where he keeps cows and sheep. He also grows maize on his farm.
Wow, that's good, Bahati. Bahati's father has a farm. Lana, now write down the second word. The second word is rich. It is spelled R-I-C-H. Rich. I hope you've written the word rich. McKenna, what is the meaning of the word rich?
It's a person who has a lot of money and a big car.
All right, McKenna, that's interesting. A person who is rich has many things and a lot of money. Would you like to become rich when you grow up?
Yes!
Aha, I can see you are happy about that. The best way to become rich is through hard work. What do you think the story Kingi the Farmer is all about? Bahati?
I think Kingi the farmer has a lot of animals.
How about you, McKenna?
I also think Kingi grows a lot of crops.
Aha, good. Let's listen to the story to find out more. Lana, pay attention to the words rich and farm in the story. Story.
Story time!
Story.
Story time!
Good. Let's listen to the story.
Long time ago, there lived an old man. His name was Kingi. He had one wife and 6 children. Kingi lived with his family on a big farm. They had a big house. There was a river near the farm. His family got water from the river. There was also a road near the farm. Kingi used the road to go to the market. He went to sell some things from his farm. Kingi had many animals on his farm. There were many cows, goats, chicken, and sheep. The family got milk from the cows. The chicken laid many eggs. Kingi sold the milk and eggs at the market. There were 2 food stores on the farm. The stores were always full of food. Kingi was happy as a king. He was a rich man. One day, Kingi asked some people to work on his farm. He wanted them to harvest maize. The people came with pangas, ox carts, and wheelbarrows. They worked in the farm from morning to noon. In the afternoon, they put the maize in the sacks. Kingi took the maize to the market. He asked the workers to wait for him at the farm. He promised to pay them when he came back from the market. The workers waited for Kingi until evening. But Kingi did not return. The workers got very angry. They were as restless as the sea. What do you think the workers did? Let's find out. The following day, the workers went for their money. Kingi was not at his farm. His wife and children were also not at the farm. The farm was very quiet. I wonder what the workers will do.
Pay our money. Yeah, we want money.
The workers were very angry. They reported Kingi to the chief. The chief called for a meeting. He asked every worker to come to the meeting. The workers sat under a big tree. The chief stood and said,
Thank you everyone for coming. I am sorry. Kingi told me that his son had fallen sick and had been taken to the hospital on the day of harvesting.
Very sad.
Said the workers.
Yes, indeed. That is why he and his family have been away from home.
Continued the chief.
Kindly go back to the farm, continue your work, and Kingi will come. Okay?
The workers had not known that Kingi's son was sick.
All right, off we go now. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
He was sure Kingi would pay them. No wonder Mr. Kingi was nowhere to be found. I knew he was a good man and he can't fail to pay his workers. All right, the workers went back to work in the farm. They worked in the maize fields. They harvested green maize, They put the maize in the sacks. The workers talked about Kingi as they worked. They hoped that his son would get well soon. Kingi came back in the afternoon. He found people working on his farm. He was very happy with his workers.
Ha ha! Run and call everyone.
Kingi told his driver. The driver called all the workers. Kingi paid all his workers. The workers were very happy.
Thank you, Kingi. Kingi, Kingi.
They thanked Kingi for paying them. The workers went on with their work on the farm. Kingi let the workers carry some food home.
That was a nice story. Mr. Kingi was such a kind man. Did you enjoy the story?
Yes, we did.
Bahati, you said Kingi the farmer would have lots of animals. McKenna said the farmer would plant crops. Is that what happened?
Yes, teacher. Kingi had maize.
And Kingi the farmer had a lot of animals.
Wow, both of you are right. Kingi the farmer was rich. He had a lot of crops and animals. Lana, what other work do you think the workers did on the farm? Answer when you hear the music. Now, Bahati, what other work do you think the workers did on the farm?
They collected maize and cut plants.
How about you, McKenna?
They slashed grass.
Wow, both of you are right. There's so much work to do on a farm. Farm workers milk cows, collect eggs, and feed the animals. Now, we are going to answer questions from the story Kingi the Farmer. Lana, I hope you remember what we have heard. Question 1. Lana, what is the name of the rich farmer in the story? What is the name of the rich farmer in the story? Answer when you hear the music. Did you say Kingi? Yes, the name of the rich farmer was Kingi. Question 2. What animals did Kingi keep in his farm? What animals did Kingi keep in his farm? Answer when you hear the music. I hope you answered correctly. Kingi the farmer had chicken, goats, sheep, and cows on his farm. Question 3. Lana, why were the workers angry? Why were the workers angry? Answer when you hear the music. I hope you said that the workers had not been paid. They were afraid that Kingi was hiding from them so as not to pay them. Today, we have learned about Kingi the farmer. One day, he delayed his workers' pay and they became angry with him, but he later paid them and the workers were happy. Sometimes, it is not good to be angry if someone does not do something you expected them to do. it is good to find out why they did not. The person could be in trouble, like it happened to Kingi. Kingi's son got sick and he was unable to pay his workers on time. So, let us learn to be patient. Let us learn to be what?
Patient.
That's correct. Let us learn to be patient. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
It's now time for Captain T.
Baraka, are you okay?
My parents told me Naya's grandmother tested positive for COVID.
What about Naya?
I hope she's okay.
Captain Tumaini!
Hi kids, dealing with COVID in our homes is a reality. If Naya's grandmother has COVID, then Naya needs to keep away from others until her grandmother has recovered and it's safe for Naya to come out.
Do they have to go to the hospital?
Most people who have COVID do not have to go to the hospital if they are not very sick.
So they can stay home?
Yes, as long as Naya and her grandmother are following the guidelines for treating COVID at home. They should avoid direct contact, maintain physical distance, and wear masks at all times.
Maybe to help, we can sing a song outside where she can hear us, or draw a picture, or write a letter.
Great idea, Elsa. Singing outside with a mask on would be fun and safe.
Hey, I have the best voice.
Keep practicing, Baraka, and let's be sure to welcome Naya and other kids back to play when it is safe for them to do so.
Social distancing ni a must.
Message brought to you by the Government of Kenya with the support of USAID.
Do you remember the song we sang at the beginning of the lesson?
Yes.
Teacher, let's sing it again.
All right, let us go. We will replace Mr. Kamau with Mr. Kingi. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Mr. Kingi had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Mr. Kingi had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some sheep. E-I-E-I-O. With a meme here and a meme there. E-I-E-I-O. Wow, that was beautiful. Lana, tell your parent or caregiver to tell you a story that shows why it is good to listen before getting angry. I hope you enjoyed the lesson.
That was Tusome Stories, an English storytelling program for grade 1 to 3. In this program, your radio teacher was
Eugene Kimani,
McKenna was
Wanjiko Karaoke,
and Bahati was
E.J. Washington.
The program was written and edited by the English Language Media Panel. It was recorded by John Beathy, George Mlanga, Cindy Katumbi, Anthony Mukiti, and produced by Zachary Kago for the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. And I was your announcer, Lawrence Kanyua. This program was made possible with support from the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, and Ministry of Education through the Tusome Early Grade Reading Activity. Until next time, it's goodbye from all of us.